This video contains sample clips from the course Solving X Squared, Part 1.
Good. Using the square root operation on x squared equations helps us make statements that talk about x all alone.
The square root of any expression raised to the second power, or squared, is equal to the absolute value of the expression. It's very natural to think of the square root of x squared as being equal to x. But this is not always a true statement.
Good. The square root of x squared is equal to the absolute value of x. Answer choice C.
We say that the solutions to this equation are x is equal to the star expression, or at a different point in time, if x is equal to the opposite of the star expression, our equation will be a true statement. Mark a point on the number line, the same distance away from 0 in the opposite direction that represents its opposite. And another way to describe the solutions is with the number line. We mark 4 spaces in the positive direction to represent the value 4. To represent its opposite, we go 2.5 units in the negative direction. And we mark that point, and it represents the value a negative 2.5.
Very nice. If x squared is equal to star, then the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of star.
The absolute value of x is equal to the square root of the star expression.
Good. If the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of star, then the absolute value of x is equal to the square root of star.
X equal to the square root of star, or x equal to the opposite, a negative square root of star. So whenever we're dealing with an irrational number like the square root of 5, we're always using an approximation of it.
Good. The square root of 4 is equal to 2. The square root of 9 is equal to 3. And the square root of 5 is approximately 2.23. Very nice. If the square root of x squared equals the square root of 4, then the absolute value of x is equal to the square root of 4. Answer choice C.
To represent a negative 2, we go 2 spaces in the negative direction and mark that point to represent the value a negative 2.
Very nice. If x squared equals 5, then the next step is the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of 5. Answer choice C.
Or x equal to the opposite of that expression. We count approximately 2.23 spaces in the positive direction, and we mark that point to represent the solution value square root of 5, which is approximately 2.23. This symbol, the wavy equality sign, is a way of saying approximately equals to. Solving X Squared, Part 1.